広がるカカオし合った革命のちぎり誰にも邪魔させるわけにはいかないから誰にも邪魔させるわけにはいかないいつか僕が見せて輝く世界を
admit, I was surprised, Ryuga. I never thought you'd ask me to play tennis as a way to play tennis. I never thought you'd ask me to punch each other.
Is it a problem for you?
Not at all. But when you first invited me to play, did you know how good I was?
Yes. I'll be fine, though. I think that's the way everything else true identity, I promise you.
Oh, is that so?
Well, since it's our first match, why don't we just play a single set? First one to one.
That's fine by me.
This is just a friendly game of tennis, nothing more. In and of itself, it won't determine if light is gain again. But here needs to live a case in this. Fifteen.
Whoa, Ryuga, you sure don't fuck around.
He who strikes first.
What do you mean you're not at liberty to say?
I'm very, sir. We're under orders from L.
I'm not asking for details here. I'm just asking for details. What you're doing and where?
I'm very sorry, sir.
You know, Yagami, it's been 4 months since L came. People are saying that L is incompetent.
With all due respect, sir.
Who are
these two?
Fat bitch.
I think their names are like
Yagami, listen to Gada.
guys who scored perfect on the exam. Relax, Light. While it's true that Kira hates winning, it's also true that most people would rather lose than lose. It's human nature. Is he going to think that I'm Kira if I go for the lose? I suppose I could just win on purpose, but if I do, it could work against me. Since he'd expect
Kira to win, he might
Also expect me to
blow the match to avoid suspicion. I don't see any way that he can profile me based on sus. Wait, let him.
I can see your penis, Light Yagami.
There's no way that you get to see my penis.
Because I wanted to play tennis with you, you'll assume that I'm preparing to take a shot on your head, laying the groundwork to get to know you better.
If you want me to discuss with you, it only makes sense that I want to ask for proof that you really are gay as you say you are. And then you're going to try and fuck me by getting me to discharge saving on you are. L, you are an asshole, which means we'll have to go straight. In all things, one cannot win on a Smith on it. One cannot win the alone. To win, you must attack.
Game and says I like game but says I want like Yagami 6 and my S Saman.
Before this conversation goes any further, there's something I must tell you.
What's that?
I suspect that you, Light Yagami, are in fact gay. Now, if you still want to ask me something, then please go ahead.
You think I'm gay?
Well, when I say I suspect you, it's only a 1%. Thanks for showing me this place. I can see why you like it.
Not to mention we're so gay, no one's gonna give you a hard time about the way you sit.
I don't sit like this because I want to. I sit like this because I want to. I sit like this because I want to. I sit like this because I want to.
Please, let's talk about hockey.
You're under no obligation to do this, but you're under no obligation to do this.
Sure. Sure, why not? Sounds like fun.
You can take as long as you want to look them over. Please, don't take as long as you want.
It would be quite amazing to learn that not only could Kira kill others, but could also kill his victims. I think Kira could also kill you as well. I think I'll kill you. If you line these notes up side by side, and take a look at the first letter of every line, it reveals a message. Rearranging it like this gives you L, do you know? L, do you know? Gods of death, love, 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 gods of death, love.
I'm impressed. Sir, you'll make a fine detective, Light.
But it's a bit of a double-edged sword. The more impressive my answers, the more impressive my the more impressive my
It would still be to my benefit to have you sis. Do you know why I'd say that?
If I cooperate with you, there's a chance I can help the investigation to move forward. And if I'm Kira, I might cooperate with you. And if I cooperate with you, I might help the investigation to move forward. And if I cooperate with you and help the investigation to move forward, there's a chance I can reveal my talk. In other words, I'm Kira. It's a very, very, very smart move on your part. It's true that I do have an interest, but I certainly don't want to fuck my father. At this point, neither of us can prove that we're gay. However, if you are in fact gay, I don't imagine it would be that hard for you to prove it to me. I think I'd be convinced if, say, you suck my cock.
Okay, see you tomorrow. Have him call home if you need me to bring anything.
Light, you take care of him, okay?
No!
So the doctors think Sus was the only cause?
Yeah. To be honest, I thought it was Kira when I first collapsed, but I'll be alright. It seems my penis a bit too hard lately.
Indeed, it must have added to your stress knowing that life sucked when I eaten this.
You actually told my father that?
Yes. In fact, I've told him everything. It's true, he even knows that I am gay.
That's correct. This man is gay. So, host, Ryuzaki, now that you've had the chance to sound my son's cock, is he cleared as a suspect?
No. What would it take to get you to believe that I'm not Kira?
If you aren't Kira, it won't be necessary. Let things run their course and the glitch or not will be revealed.
I can't take this constant penis in my back anymore. Put yourself in my position. I'm Kira. How do you think it feels to be accused of being Kira?
What I was listening to that conversation between you and your father, I was almost convinced you might not be gay.
Oh, one more thing. I know I agreed to help with the investigation, but I don't think I'll be able to help with the investigation.
Yes, of course. Well then.
Oh no!